Hello, YouTubers, and welcome to the Rodney1279 channel. And you know what? I forgot to start the camera. I did the opening theme, but that's okay, y'all. We're on episode 38 of Card Sharks. And if you've seen our last few episodes, well, you missed it. Garrison Newkirk has been playing excellent lately. He has won 2 games and $54,000. How do you feel, Gary?
Action 52 is not a video game. It's just a cartridge mixed with a bunch of games that absolutely suck. They're cheesy as ever. Literally too cheesy.
I can't wait to see those videos on how you reacted during the game.
I went all the way through. No commercial breaks. All the way.
Let me put your name down. And playing Ben...
Do you still want me next week to resume helping you out with Card Sharks?
Yeah, but you can't be walking off the call, Corey. Yeah. And our challenger is Ben Mason. How you doing, Ben?
Because I kind of feel bad that you got left like that.
That's right. That's me. And BJ MTV Canada is still up and running. Thank goodness. And thank you for the support, as always.
Yeah. Now, are you ready to go, Ben?
Yes, I am. And Action 52, I don't want to even play that game because it's just a big $200 waste otherwise.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Put it on the emulator. That's what I did. It's just a complete waste.
It is. Well, let's get down to the game. Well, Ben, you're new because we have a new program on the game, and I'll explain the rules very quickly. We'll play the best 2 out of 3 of Card Sharks as we usually do, except for this criteria. Each game will be worth $1,000, and the player who wins 2 games out of 3 or $2,000 will go on to the money cards to play $144,000. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gary, are you ready for your first high-low question?
Yes, sir.
Here you go.
Here we go. We asked 100 Beverly Hills teenagers, are you a millionaire in your own right?
You forgot to press the enter button.
Yep. How many Beverly Hills teenagers said they are a millionaire in their own right?
I'm going to have to say number 53.
He's going 53.
Millionaires, huh?
All right, Ben, is it higher or lower than 53?
Millionaires, huh? Yeah, I'll have to say lower. Let me explain why. Because I could be a millionaire if I wanted to.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, you said lower. All right. If it is lower, Ben, you'll play your cards. If it's not, it goes to Gary. The actual number of teenagers that said they are millionaires in their own right is only 3. It is lower, Ben. Good job.
All right.
All right, Ben, your opening card is a king. Now, what's your desire?
My desire is lower.
He says lower. Lower than a king? It's a 6.
Hold on, Corey. Hold on.
Higher.
Higher than a 6. No, it's a double. Gary, you get a free chance. It is the good card of an ace.
Hold on a second here. Let's go lower and keep it.
Lower than an ace. It's a 6.
Let's go higher. Go a little risky.
Going for it. Higher than a 6? No, it's a 5. No progress, and we go on. And this question goes to you, Ben. Ben, we surveyed 100 first grade children and asked them, do school teachers make a lot of money? How many first graders said yes, school teachers make a lot of money?
It's only natural, right? I mean, if I was a school teacher, I'd make millions of dollars. Well, not in one day, obviously. But I have to say it's a pretty fair number. I'd say 73.
Going with 73, a nice high number. And Garrison, do you believe it's higher or lower than 73?
That's a good number, but I'm going to have to say that's a tad bit lower.
Tad lower? And let's check it out. The actual number of first graders that said school teachers make a lot of money is 58. It is lower, a little lower. Good job.
Okay.
All right, Gary, you still got that ace.
Alright, did you turn it off?
Let's go lower. Yeah, I turned it off.
Okay, lower than the ace. A 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. A 7.
Let's stop right there this time.
He's freezing, keeping Ben Mason away from his cards. And the third question, Gary.
Okay.
We asked 100 fourth graders to complete this familiar phrase. Better late than blank. How many fourth graders knew the phrase is better late than never?
It's going to depend if many fifth graders know the phrase. Better late than sorry, I believe it is.
Hold on 1 second. It's fourth graders we're asking.
Oh, my bad, excuse me. But anyways, it depends who's saying it. Better late than sorry, I believe the phrase is. Better late than sorry.
Better late than never.
Okay, well anyways, it's going to depend if they know it well enough. So that's going to be at least in the 50 zone. So I'm going to have to say the number of 55.
You're going 55. Okay.
I agree with that. And fifth graders, fourth graders are smart. And fifth graders are smart too. Hey, that's why you go to school all the time. But I have to say the answer is higher.
He's going higher than 55. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of fourth graders that knew the phrase better late than never is 22. Is not higher, is lower. All right, Gary, you have that 7. What do you want to do with it?
Let's see what the next card's going to be.
The 7 becomes a jack.
I'm going to have to go a little lower.
Lower than a jack. No, it's a double. You have to play off the king, Ben.
Yes, I do. Lower.
Lower than the king. A 3.
Higher.
Higher than a 3. A 9.
Time to chill it up.
He's freezing. Okay. And this is the fourth and final question. Somebody must win on this play of the cards, so control is critical. And this question goes to you, Ben. We surveyed 100 people and asked them, have you ever received a Christmas card from someone you have never heard of? How many people said they have received a Christmas card like that?
Christmas card from someone they haven't even heard of. Well, that's a really good question. But it's just really amazing. I mean, what are the odds of that happening?
Mm-hmm.
I have to say it's I have to say 26.
Going 20, 26.
Yes.
There you go. Gary, is it higher or lower than 26?
I gotta go up.
He's going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of people that said they have received a Christmas card like that is 62. Is higher. Good job, Gary. If he had to flip the numbers over, he would have had a $1,000 bonus. All right, Gary, here's the situation. You have the jack showing. You have 2 cards to go in order to win the first game, but you have the power to change that jack. Ben has the 9. He does not have the power to change that 9, and he has 2 cards to go. And do you want to play it yourself or pass it to Ben?
I want to see what Ben's capable of doing right now.
So you're going to pass it to him. Okay. Ben, you have to call it on that 9. One mistake, and Gary wins game 1.
Watch this. Lower.
Lower than a 9. A 2. Continue.
Higher.
For the first game, higher than a 2. Yes, sir. You got the queen. It's $1,000. Good job.
Thank you.
So, Ben, you got $1,000, but as you know, it takes 2 games to win the match. And we have the cards set up already for game number 2. And the questioning will start with you, Gary.
All right.
We surveyed 100 cab drivers and asked them, have you yelled at another driver today? How many of those cab drivers admitted they have yelled at another driver today?
Yeah, I did because he stole my wallet. That greedy bastard's gonna get it.
Don't start, Gary. Don't start.
No, I am. That greedy bastard stole my wallet. I'm gonna come over there, block him in the nose. But anyways, for him stealing my wallet, I'm gonna go balls to the wall. 61%.
You're going with 61. There you go.
Oh boy, Garrison, you're gonna block me in the nose? Not unless I block you in the nose first.
So what do you?
I'm only joking. I'm joking. I'm gonna say lower than 61.
Going lower. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of those cab drivers that admitted that yelled at another driver today is only 15. Is a lot low. Good job, Ben. All right, Ben, you have the 5 showing. What do you want to do about
that? I'll keep it and go higher.
He's keeping the 5. Higher than the 5. It's a jack.
Lower.
Lower than a jack. It's a 7.
Time to freeze.
He's freezing on that card. Keeping Gary away from his cards. And your question, Ben.
Right?
We surveyed 100 4th grade boys and asked them, are the clothes you wore yesterday sitting on your bedroom floor today?
Oh, no.
How many 4th grade boys said yes, the clothes they wore yesterday are sitting on the bedroom floor today?
Oh, boy. Got a bunch of messy ones, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy, this is tough. But I'm going to say, well, they're usually... What you're usually supposed to do is you're supposed to clean up your own mess, and I usually clean up after myself day in and day out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to say that it's 46.
Going 46. All right, Ben is Gary, is it higher or lower than 46?
Wow. Kids who leave their clothes on the floor and not pick it up after kids who leave their clothes on the floor after yesterday must be really lazy pricks. I'm speaking on myself.
Oh, really? You do that, Gary?
Yeah.
Yikes.
I don't care anyways. I'm going up all the way. I'm going to say higher.
He's going higher. Okay, let's check it out. The actual number of boys that have left their clothes in the bedroom floor today is 37. It's not higher, it's lower. So Ben, you get it. Okay, Ben, you have that 7.
Oh, get rid of it.
Okay, he's gonna change it. The 7 becomes a 2.
Big deuce, higher.
Higher than a 2. It's an ace.
I want to win this game. Lower.
If it is lower than the ace, Ben, you'll win $2,000 and you're the new champion. Lower than the ace, yeah, you're the new champion, Ben.
Thank you. All right.
$2,000 and you're going off to the money cards for $144,000. Well, Gary, you're not doing too bad yourself. Well, you're in the tournament anyway, Gary. You have won $54,000 on this run, and our congratulations. Good job, Gary. All right, Ben, let's set up for the money cards here. And you have an idea of when you're going to play again, Gary? Not Gary, but Ben?
Well, I'll think about it when the time comes.
All right, just let me know on my Facebook post. All right, and we're going to go right to the money cards. These games are going so damn fast, aren't they, y'all?
Oh, they're going by real quickly, Mr. Flippin'.
Yeah, since we got this computer program thanks to Corey. And
Thank you, Corey.
And we're going to go ahead and put that on $144,000. And I will quickly explain the rules of the new money cards. Now, it's played just like the old money cards, Ben, except with this criteria. You want to be starting with $1,000 of betting money. And you're going to work your way across the board, predicting whether those 3 cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. Then we're going to bring you up to the second level, Ben, and we're going to add $1,000 of new betting money, and you're going to work your way across those 3 cards, predicting whether those cards are higher or lower than the ones before it. And just like before, $50 is the minimum bet until you get to the big bet, in which you must bid half of your money. And if you have a problem along the way, in case if you get a bad card, we have 3 health cards on the board to help you out with. Okay, Ben?
Gotcha.
All right, I need a number between 1 and 52 to cut the deck.
Well, I just turned 27 a couple weeks ago, so I'll go with 27.
Hopefully that's a good cut. All right, let's set the cards up on the board, and when we set the cards up, we'll give you your $1,000. There it is. For $1,000, your first card is a 5. Now, how do you want to handle it?
I think I'm going to keep it.
He's going to
keep it, and I'm going to bet. I'm going to go for $500 higher.
$500? Higher than a 5? No, it's a 3. Well, you have $500 left.
The whole ball of wax higher.
Okay, everything higher than a 3. Yeah, it's a 4. You have $1,000 in a 4.
All of it higher.
Okay, everything higher than a 4. Yeah, it's a 5. You're back to where you started. You have $2,000 now. We bring you up to the next level. We add $1,000 to your score, and you're up to $3,000, and you have a 5.
Can I please change it with number 2?
Sure. All right, the 5 becomes a 10. $3,000 on a 10.
All right, let's go $500 lower.
Okay, $500 lower than a 10. It's an 8. 7 plus 1, you have $3,500 in an 8.
Okay, let's go for another $500 and go lower again.
$500 lower than an 8. No, it's a queen. You have $3,000 in the queen, Ben.
$2,000 lower.
Okay, $2,000 lower than a queen. Yeah, 7. Now you have $5,000. Now we are up to the big bet, Ben, and the question is, do you want to keep that 7?
The answer is no. I'm going to change it with number 1.
Okay, he's going to change the card with number 1. Okay, the 7 becomes a queen. Now here's the situation, Ben. You must bid at least $2,500 on this play of the cards. You can bid more. Where's your big bet?
No guts, no glory. Everything lower.
For $10,000 or nothing lower than a queen. Oh, I have to set your bet up. Okay, lower than a queen. Yeah, good job. $10,000, Ben.
All right.
All right, and with your previous winnings that you have won in the main game, that brings your total to $12,000. Good job.
All right. Thank you very much.
And you get to defend your title again on our next episode of the Card Shark Showdown. Well, guys, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care, everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, everybody. Go ahead, Garrison. has been an RCD production.